Okay, I just wanted to show you guys my outfit of the day. It's only Thursday, January 13th. Your girl has nothing to do. I like to stay at home, and most of the time I am at home. The only time I go out is if I have an appointment, therapy, if I have to go do grocery shopping, or just some retail therapy shopping, or run some errands. But I love to be at home, and so most of the time I am. And these are the kind of clothes I use at home. I like stretchy, comfy clothes. I don't like to be constrained. I don't like jeans. I have them just in case I have to wear them for a certain reason, but I don't like them. I don't like to have the belt. I don't like to be constrained. I could barely deal with my bra, and my bras are stretchy, comfy, like legging type of material. So that I like, but it's just to hold you together. It's like at night I'm ready to take it off. But this is what your girl likes to wear, even to run errands or appointments, but especially to stay at home because it's stretchy, it's cozy, it's comfy, and those are my leggings and any type of shirt that's stretchy. So I'm wearing this shirt. You've probably seen it many times. I've had it for over a year. It's stretchy, so it stretches. It's just like your legging type of material, but at the same time it's cute and elegant because it has this lace up here and then it has this opening here, so it's cute and elegant. You could dress it up, but you also are comfortable because, like I said, this stretches. And then I always have tank tops underneath. I'm not a skinny girl. I'm not a huge girl, but I'm not a skinny girl. I do have some stomach, so these kind of just give me that added not protection, what's the word, just it kind of takes away from my stomach being pinpointed or like whoa, so it kind of just makes me feel better about my stomach, which I hate. That's the only part that I would like to lose weight at and work on. I've tried through the years. I've lost 80 to 90 pounds throughout the years. I've kept it off for 45 years, and of course, depending on the situation, what's going on in my life, if I'm having a baby or medication or health issues, I'll gain the weight back and I always take it back off. But I always try to stay as healthy as possible and being conscious of it and making the best choices I can, even if I'm not full engaged in a diet or trying to lose weight. But I keep it in the back of my mind to make the best choices possible. This is something that just my mother had it. My sisters don't have it. I don't know. I don't really have a relationship with one of my sisters for a long time now, so I don't know how she looks. I mean, she's old. She's gotten older, and the last time I saw her, she was gaining weight. So I don't know how she looks now, and I don't even care. My other sister has always been thin, but she's had to work really hard at it. She has no stomach, so kudos to her, because that's the one thing I can say is that she's worked really hard to maintain her weight, and she is in her 60s, late 60s. So kudos to her for, always being really dedicated. And that's been her passion, to stay, have a nice body no matter what age she is. And, it's always been a priority of mine, but not like per se the number one thing. My family is my number one thing. Our life, our health is my number one thing. Just being happy and peaceful and having special times and fun times and stuff like that. That's been more important. But I always, at the same time, keep in mind to make the best choices possible. So I think I'm doing good by just keeping that in mind. So no. And I am going to be 56 in 4 days. Monday is my birthday, January 17th. So, I think I'm doing pretty good for my age. Like I said, this is my only problem area. And so I just, throughout life, just continue to work on it as best I can and just accept my body for what it is and just be happy that I'm alive and that I'm healthy for the most part and that me and my family are together. So moving forward on what this was about, which is the outfit of the day. So yeah, so it's a stretchy, and like I said, I always wear tank tops. I have them in different colors. They just give me, just that extra comfort and fit to, like I said, not have my body so loose that it's just hanging there, but it just gives me that extra, just like, it stretches, so it's comfy and it's comfortable, but at the same time it like kind of just gives you some sustain, some holding there. So yeah, so I have tank tops in every color. They're they're a big part of my wardrobe. I wear them all the time, every time. I think there's only one blouse that I don't wear wet because the blouse is long enough and it doesn't really need it. But yeah, and then of course, like the leggings. These are my autism leggings that you can't really see. I'm gonna get close. That a friend gave to me as a gift. And I'm going to show you what the hearts look like. So it has a bunch of hearts with the autism puzzle pieces, which the puzzle piece is the symbol for autism, and it's considered like missing pieces. So when you're missing a piece of the puzzle, you can't put it together till you find that piece. And they use the puzzle piece symbol because there's no known cause or cure for autism, and we don't know exactly what causes it. There has been a lot of research and scientific research done, and there's some conclusions, but not fundamental, like bang bang, this is the one thing, the only thing. So it's continued to be researched, and so we'll see what time tells us. Definitely not because of vaccinations. That if you have an autistic child and you feel that vaccinations cause it, that's up to you to think that way. But I have 4 children. All 2 of them had the same doctor. The other 2 had the same doctor. They all got the exact same vaccinations. Oh my God, I can't talk. The exact same way, and only one is autistic. So that's just my personal opinion and view, and from all the research and that I've done on autism and how I've educated myself in autism and the data and the science and stuff. So yeah, anyway, not trying to get into controversial issues, which I don't care what other people think. I know that I've educated myself and I followed the data and the science and I've done the research. So, and I have my personal experience, which is my son and my other children. So anyway, that's what the puzzle piece is. There's a song by Mark Leland. You guys should hear it. It's kind of older, so the status that he gives in the song is much worse now. It was one, I believe, in 150 when he did the song. Now it's 1 in every 64 children are diagnosed with autism. So, but the song, the meaning of it still stands true. You guys should hear it. It's called Missing Pieces, and that's why autism chose the symbol of it. And then the 4 colors of autism are light blue, dark blue, yellow, and red. But the main theme color is blue, mainly your light blue, because it's a calming color for autistic people, and it happens more in boys than it does in girls. So that's why. So anyway, she gave me this gift one year when we were getting ready to do the march that I created here in our hometown 13 years ago. Well, now it's actually 14 years ago that I created and founded. And so she gave me this gift. I don't think it was last year. I think it was a year before. She gave me these leggings as a gift, and I really appreciate it. And so it has the hearts, which we love our autistic children. And there are angels, and it has the puzzle pieces and the colors, so it means a lot to me. And I have the matching watch. She didn't give me this watch. I ordered this watch separately. I think I actually got this watch from Amazon. They also have it from, there's another autism website. I can't think of the name offhand, but I've seen this watch there before. And I think I even had it, but it didn't work out for me because that's when my body was killing off the batteries in the watches. Now it hasn't done that. So I took a chance and ordered it again from Amazon. And again, it has the same thing as the heart. It has the puzzle pieces, the colors of autism, not only on the band, but around the entire face of the watch, and even in the inside face. It has the puzzle pieces and the colors. So it's a perfect match to these pants. You know me, I'm queen of color coordination. I have to match from head to toe. I'm kind of getting blurry here. I don't know why. But yeah, so that's what I have on. And then for shoes, I just have my slip-ons that I wear every day at home, and sometimes even run errands in a hot, day, or spring day. They're so comfortable. They have like memory foam. They're DKNY. Is that it? Yeah, DKNY. So I love that design. So yeah, they're just comfortable to be around the house. That's another thing that I can assure you. I don't like wearing tennis shoes or boots or any kind of constraintive, if that's the correct word, shoes at home either. I like to be able to throw them off, slip them back on, stuff like that. So the type of shoes I wear at home is definitely even sandals, even though they're slip on and off easily, but the fact that they're sandals, I don't know. I just kind of like the slip-on betters, you know, slip-ons or flip-flops. That's the thing that I like to wear at home. It just is fresh. It's comfy as well. Like I said, I could easily slip on and off, even though I could do that with sandals, but sandals are still kind of like more to go out and dress up in. You know, those are just my ideas. So I also tried to incorporate the colors that are in the puzzle pieces in my makeup. This is blue on the outer side. This is green, which there is no green, but I was trying to give a tint of color. There's yellow and there's green together. So I was trying to make, the yellow was just too light. And so I had to put a tint of green to kind of bring it out. And so, but I was trying to match the puzzle piece colors and stuff like that with just a couple of colors and just kind of bring out kind of the look from the autism colors. So, and I just have a gold lip gloss on, and I have my Juicy Couture heart earrings, and I picked these because it has a different colors, stones all around the heart, which match my colors of my autism watch and pants. So I thought these are perfect to use. I love heart earrings. I love hoops. I'm a total typical Latina girl, which I like my hoops. And I have all different kinds, and I love hearts as well. And Valentine's Day is coming up. So I have some to wear in my collection. And I always like to buy a new pair every year for Valentine's Day just to have a new look. And I can also wear leading up to Valentine's Day the ones I already have in my collection. So yeah, so I don't know if you can get close to what the earring looks like. Let's try it over here. So that's what it looks like. And it says Juicy Couture, and it has all the different stone colors. Now, not every color in here is the autism color. Like autism color doesn't have purple and green, but it does have some of the other colors. But it just kind of just in tunes with the colorful thing of the colors of the watch and pants. So kind of not perfectly the colors, but it's colorful. So it entwines with that, if you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, so that's the outfit of the day. And of course I have my heart necklace on, which I can't be without. I have a silver and a gold one, and I just feel so protected when I have it on. It was a gift from my husband. Yep, you know the watch, and that's the drill. And I just put my hair up, all up in a ponytail. So let me turn this way so you can see the back of, so it's just all up. It's not a half up, half down. It's just all up. I'm sure you can tell. And I like it. It just goes well. This hair could be hard to do because you could get bumps. And those bumps are so easy to keep down when you're trying to fix the whole circle of the hair. And so this is not, even though it's just a quick ponytail, to keep it without any lumps or bumps is kind of hard. But for me, this hairstyle, for some reason, is probably one of the easiest. I don't do it often, but I love it because it's out of my face. It's cute. It's just different because normally I wear my hair down with a clip up here, or I wear it like parted here and then in a ponytail or a bun. So every now and then, like at least once a week, I try to do this kind of style just to give it some difference. And then yeah, so my makeup looks wild as I'm getting closer. And I think it's because it's the colors, and you can't really tell this is blue, but trust me, it is blue. The palette that I used to do this look is my Spongebob palette, which my son loves because he is all about SpongeBob. SpongeBob is his everything. He has everything that exists of SpongeBob. Every single movie and video and every toy, everything. He even just got for his birthday, my daughter got him the SpongeBob backpack. Oh my God, he was using fanny packs, but she got it where it's not too big, it's not small, it's perfect. So he has the whole SpongeBob world. He knows everything about it. He also loves things like Home Alone, Titanic, and Dinosaurs. Those are his other huge collections. But SpongeBob is everything. And when they came out with SpongeBob makeup, and they have beauty blenders, they have all kinds of different products of the SpongeBob brand. And so he was excited that Mommy got a palette that was of SpongeBob. And so this is the palette that I used. It's called Nautical Nonsense Palette. Let me see if I can open it. I do have a video about it. Hold on. So this is the inside of the palette. These are the colors. It's mostly shimmers. You have like about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mattes, but most of them are shimmers, which I love shimmers. And so you see that green right here. Let me see if I could point it. This green is the one I used. First, I put on this yellow right here, and it was, you can see it, but I thought it just wasn't light enough for me. So I added a little bit of green and mixed it up, and that's the color that you see in the inner circle of my eye and on the bottom lid. And then this is the blue that I used right here. It's very blue, as you can see. So that's on my outer part of my lid and stuff like that. So, yep, I've used this palette maybe 2 or 3 times so far, and I just got it not too long ago. I love it. I love the quality of the palette. I love the pigmentation of it. It's just perfect. They did an amazing job. It's by Wet n Wild. You can get it at Walmart. I probably ordered it online, but I got mine's at Walmart. Actually, my daughter got it for me. She saw it and said, Mom, look what they have. So she got some stuff for her and some stuff for me. But I only got the palette because the rest of the stuff I didn't need or use. So I have a video that I'll probably include with this video of me showing you when I got it and all that good stuff. So yeah, so that's a palette that I showed. I could incorporate it a lighter blue, which I could still do if I change my mind. So I got the dark blue. I got the yellow. And I didn't incorporate red. I could put a little space of red there if I really want to match the exact colors of Autism. I might do that. This is what I thought of for now. So yeah, so now I'm just going to go and chill. My house is clean as it is every day. I love it. My house has to be clean every day. And I'm picking up as we go along. If somebody leaves something on the floor, I'm picking it up. They pick up after themselves too, which is a great help. But if I see anything messy as I'm cooking, I'm cleaning. So, you know, if I make a mess, I clean up right away. I don't wait till I'm completely done to now clean the mess. There is a after meal cleanup that I have to do, which is a little bit bigger, but I do try to pick up and clean as I go. That's how I am. But I dress my bed as soon as I get out of bed. I wipe off my dressers, my nightstands, my headboard. That's the kind of cleaning I do. I make sure I sweep and mop the whole house every day. Let the windows open, even if it's cold, just to get some fresh air in so it doesn't smell like closed in. What else do I do? Stuff like that. And just make sure everything's neat and good so that we can feel happy and comfortable. And when my husband comes home, he comes home to a clean house. He already has a clean wife. I am extremely clean. Always have been since I was a kid. I mentioned this before. I shower twice a day, in the morning when I wake up and before I go to bed, because I like to go to bed feeling fresh and clean from the day's sweat and work. And in the morning, I like to start off my day fresh and clean. So that's why I do that. And yeah, so if I'm clean in myself, I'm definitely going to be clean in my house. I like my family to come home from work, which is my daughter, my husband. I work for the state, so I work at home. So yeah, I like them to come home knowing that the house smells good from just, you know, air fresh smelling stuff, or just smell the cooking that I'm doing, knowing that the house is clean. You know, everybody does their own room. And then I just do the main part of the house, and my husband and them, they could just come home and be happy and say, wow, you know, things look good, things smell good. That's Carmen. And so, and they're very appreciative of that. And yeah, they help me to try to keep it together. But, you know, they don't do it, I'm going to do it because it has to be together. So anyway, I'm just a chit chatter today, but just I really have nothing to do. So I wanted just to come in here and just, this is the bedding that I have on now. I just did a video not too long ago. I'm doing my home tour, but I'm doing it in parts because it's just too much to do in one video. I don't know how people do that. I think they just go, this is my room and this is that. And then they go to the next room, this is my room and this is that. I can't do that. So I decided, well, I got to get it done. And if I keep procrastinating, I'm never going to get it done. So I thought I'd do it in parts. So everything, my whole entire house is revamped. I started revamping it 2 years ago. So they're all done, except I have to redo when my daughter gets married next month. And that room is empty. I'm switching my son to that room. But before I do that, I like to patch up the holes from the thumbtacks. And I want to paint it in a special color for him. And I want to also do the same thing for the room that's going to become like a guest room / my granddaughter's room / whatever else I need to do. So I want to make sure that they're both, freshly painted. I want to bring in a professional carpet cleaner or a professional carpet machine. I have one, but it's not as good as the professional ones. So I'm going to have that done before all the furniture is put in. So make sure it's completely good. And then I'll be able to show you those rooms. I haven't shown you my dining room yet because when those rooms are changed, the dining room is going to change. In my kitchen, I have a couple of things that I want to change. So that's why I haven't done the kitchen, but I have done this master bedroom, which is me and my husband's room. And I have done the living room. So check those out if you haven't. So my bedding changes every week. I try to do on Sundays, which is family day. When I wake up, I change it. Sometimes every blue moon, I'll do it in the middle of the week. Like I changed it yesterday, and that was a Wednesday. So that happens every blue moon. And just feeling the need. We had just washed clothes, which we normally wash clothes on Sunday or Saturday, but it just kind of changed this week. And every now and then that will happen. So this is the bedding that I put on. It's my Paris one. It says the City of Love, and then it has the passport stamp over here. And then it has the Eiffel Tower, and then I just match it up with some pillows. My bottom pillows, it has the mint green that twines into this color of the passport stamp, and then on top, my top pillows has the black to match the black in here, and then my decorative pillows, which these go with a lot of my bedding. So these are my go-to decorative pillows. They go with to a lot of my bedding, and I love that. But I do have other decorative pillows depending on what bedding I'm using. So yeah, so check out that video. I put in clips. The blanket or the bedding that I had on in that video was not my favorite, but it was, our Christmas theme was unicorn. So I was trying to, even with my bedspread, kind of use the colors of unicorn, but it's a very old bedding and it's not my favorite. So I hate that I did it with that bedding, but I was just trying to show you what it is, what it was. That's the color that we did for our Christmas theme. So that's what I did. But I did add in clips of pictures to show you what other bedding that I also use on my bed. So this is another one. And as you know from that video, if you go and watch it, my whole entire room is completely new and revamped. Those mirrors, the nightstands, the dresser, the jewelry armoire, the TV, everything is revamped and curtains installed. There's a couple of small changes that I'm still going to make, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that bedding since I'm in the room right now and stuff like that. I do have some revamped collections. My purse collection that was revamped is going up. I'm also going to change. I'm going to change my purse collection. I love what I have now, but I'm going to add some drastic changes to it. So I'm probably going to have to do an updated revamp, but this is recent. I think this was the beginning of this past year. And so check out that video. I'm going to keep most of those purses, but there's some that I am going to take away from the collection because I just have a feeling of change. And I just did it. And the reason why I did it was because I have shoulder damage. And so I had to revamp my purse collection to smaller purses. Side bags were the only thing that worked for me so that I wouldn't have pain and I'd be comfortable. So that's what most of my collection consists of. But I think I'm ready to go back to a little different styles, a little different bigger that I can handle now with therapy and stuff like that. So we'll see how that works. So I'm going to have a little bit of both. I'm going to keep this style change, which is side bags, smaller bags, and I'm going to have a mix of other styles and bigger bags. So that'll be an updated. I just did that one, so check it out. I also revamped my entire watch collection. So that video's up. I did that a couple of months ago or so, I think. I'm also almost finished with my makeup collection, which consists of this entire 6-drawer Chester drawer. I'm finishing up on the very bottom drawer. So once that's completed, I'll have the revamped makeup collection. I also have a revamped perfume collection and all that good stuff. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking because I want to go sit down. I haven't eaten. I didn't even do my cappuccino this morning because I just got up and just started doing things. And I normally have my cappuccino, watch The View, I watch the news, catch up on everything, watch my favorite YouTubers for like a couple of hours or so. If there's any cleaning need to be done, which this morning I just needed to wipe down. I had swept and mopped last night. So normally I do it in the morning, but last night I thought, no, I'm going to do it tonight before I go to bed. It was clean, but you want to just give it that extra, sweep and mop. And so I thought in that way I don't have to do it in the morning. And I could also less to do in the morning. So usually if I don't have sweeping and mopping or vacuuming, which I all did yesterday, the vacuum I do every other day. The sweeping and mopping I do every day. But because I did it last night, I didn't have to do it today. So I just pretty much had to adjust my bed and wipe down the furniture. And that's it. The kitchen, I always make sure the kitchen is always clean at night. I wake up to it being clean, so I don't have to do that until the next evening. So there are things that I do in the evening before I go to bed, and there are things that I do every morning. So, but that's what's good about keeping your house organized and clean as you go, that it don't have to do too much whether you do it in the morning or in the evening. So, yes, I didn't have too much to do, but dress my bed and wipe some furniture down, and that's it. And I watched a little bit of The View and stuff like that, and I took a shower and got ready. But before I knew it, time had passed because I woke up about 7 something this morning, and then I woke up again around 9 something, and I thought, no, this is a day that I don't have any appointments, that I don't have much cleaning to do. I just want to sleep in and get some good rest, and I did that, so I ended up waking up at 11, and so that's why the day is fast, and we're already at 2:08. You can see it over there on my vanity light clock. It's a mirrored clock with digital LED. You can also charge your phone in those two USBs. It has two USB ports on the side. I just got this one brand new. Let me show you that. So I just got this from Amazon. It's a mirror so you could do your makeup and see yourself in. See that? It's amazing. Even though you see the digital time, you can still do your makeup even with the time in the way. You can look at yourself, makeup, whatever you have to do with it. And at night, it's by my nightstand. So if I want to look at myself real quick, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good. And then it has, of course, the round stand to stay stable. It has two USB ports here for more charging because I have a whole charging system. My husband is calling. Gotta go.